Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Rügen. We're going for a custom achievement, the Emperor's Pirates. We have to grab even better than Piet Heyn and AAA Credit achievements while keeping our grubby fingers off the Empire. We are at the end of a insanely long war we had against the Swedes and the English. I don't know if it was actually insanely long in game time terms. I didn't check the date, but it certainly felt forever and took us a bunch of episodes to do. But we pieced out the English at the end of the last episode, which frees up all these fleets of mine here. My transports can supposed to meet up somewhere and pick up the stragglers I had taken care of Ireland. And all my tiny little blockading fleets can go back to grabbing that cash money in the English Channel. It took forever. It cost us a lot of money. We also took a bunch of money out of it. It's not like... But it also cost us a metric crud ton of manpower. But hey, what can a man do, right? Let's throw you in the brig. Meet these up. I will join my heavies into the privateering fleet once I get to do such a thing. And I suppose I get to do it once these boats are here. That sounds smart. Alright. What about you? Yeah, you can also join in on the privateering. We have a huge... I definitely should consider making use of that insane spy network I have on the beacons. The reason we had that is that we wanted to grab their maps. Now, I don't think I will be able to steal any maps right now from them. Oh no, I can. I can steal Canada, 24 provinces. 28 Great Lake provinces. Okay. 30 Hudson Bay. Well, let's steal 28 Great Lake provinces once. And also 38 California? Ooh, I cannot, never mind. But I can do Hudson Bay or Canada. Canada or Hudson Bay? I guess Canada makes more sense right now for us, right? Even if it's slightly fewer provinces. Bam. Look at all the division we suddenly have. Look at all that non-available colonizable land there. Gee. It just doesn't exist anymore, right? So these are Newfoundland peasants. I am very interested to see what's going to happen to them because Newfoundland doesn't exist anymore. As if rebels of another country weren't already weird. That's certainly weird now. Okay, but the real question is, what is our Swedish PC going to be? Right? That is the question we should ask. I have a claim on Stockholm. I could start going ham here, which it will annoy some people. But maybe that's fine. I mean, any peace deal we do against the Swedes here will annoy some people. Then I wouldn't mind controlling the center of trade in Elfborg. Because at some point we might be actually interested in going back to Lübeck. But for now it's probably better to control centers of trade in the Baltic, which actually I have once I have Stockholm. And there are gonna be none left. Interesting. Kinda interested in something, I don't know, this like? Now that's technically a possible coalition, but I don't think it's actually going to be a coalition. I think that's alright. How big do we greed? I wouldn't hate connecting my land up. We take like Erland, Aber, Obo, and Nyland. Can't take Viborg. Oh, we can. It's just currently a Polotskian core. Plus under Polotskian control because we saved some money. Have a nice little piece of a value. Yeah, added fared into the list, but once again, I'm not scared. I don't think. And maybe that is what we do land-wise. Could consider taking the Foreign Boys land as well, just so we don't have to take it again. If we did that, we no longer have the nice score. We add Brunswick to the list. We didn't leave any huge people against us, right? No, it's Lithuania, it's Poland, it's Sweden and Denmark. And then some randos over there. Maybe it's this? In war reps? And we pillage their capital for... No, we're taking their capital. There's no point. I mean, we would pillage the surrounding area, but still, that just doesn't seem great. Could end the alliance to the English. Not sure I need to do that. What about taking Smolene as well? We're starting to add a bit too many Germans. Yeah, we could wait for the December tick. It's very close. Okay, I think this is gonna be my peace deal in December. Take some money to pay back our loans. Oh wait, that puts me over the overextension thing. Fine, we're not taking Smolene then. And then I think I can just peace out now. Right? Yeah, I could still do the Brunswick. Wait for the Brunswick thing. That's not worth it. We're fine here. This is fine. 3, 2, 1, peace. A lot more. Well, that's from the discoveries we did. It's not from the peace deal. Why would you not call Ireland? Oh, I'd call all and it didn't. Weird. Alright. That's some fun. Let's swap over to better infantry. I think we're still pretty good at morale offense, but they're both very offensive morale-wise. I don't know that I have a ton of fire modifiers. But neither do I have shock. I'm gonna go with the Mauritians here. Like that. Okay. That was a huge chunk. That's pretty nice. Could become Defender of the Faith. I don't want to do that. How many loans do we have? We have 500 ducats in loans. We actually do have some money to spend. Not that we don't have some things we spend money on right now, but you know. I do want more level 2 centers of trade. Wait, I have? Oh no, these are not mine still. Stockholm. Can I already upgrade Stockholm? No, right? I need to be court. Stated even, yeah. So I definitely want to do Stockholm. I should be able to do Gotland right now. Yeah. We have a mission to have 3 centers of trade at level 2. And of course, just having them is good for us. Okay, you folks. Transports, transports, transports. Get on board with those transports. You are gonna wait for the lights that are coming in. What, we eclipsed the Swedes? How could that happen? Could that possibly have happened? Oh, we can fabricate some claims. We should, while we still have spy network. on the Swedish. Let's just have a look at the lists. Närke, Skaraborg. Could just do one. That's fine. Find ourselves a new rival. I don't want Austria. Could go with the Netherlands. With the idea being that they're not in the empire. Or we go with our Muscovite neighbor. Netherlands has the advantage of giving us extra power protection from the privateering. They also only allied to the English. Yeah, let's rival the Netherlands. Why the heck not? I'm sure there are a million reasons, but... And I will end my embargo, but we have to wait for our diplomats, or not actually our diplomats to be back, but there is a waiting time of 1 month between talking to somebody. So we have to wait a month after we took their stuff. Ooh, nice. A slave ship. So we can't do multiple diplomatic interactions within a month. Revoke embargo against the Swedes. Set an embargo against the Netherlandians. Have I embargoed the English? No. Oh, but we have a truce now. Dang. You now have light ships in you. Let's not have the transports here. Which means I can put you on privateering in the channel and you'll join in with the other privateering fleet. Assuming that I have done my job properly, which is a big assumption, and actually have made them into a privateering fleet. I will check that in a moment, I suppose. Okay. Ottomans forced AQ to break their alliance with the Mamluks. I mean... It's not like the Mamluks would have been much of a hindrance to Mr. O. But alright. Now you... Oof. Yeah, these Swedes are gonna be a bit peeved. I suppose I'll have my cannon join in with the real army. It's because it's easier to handle than handling mixed stacks of mercenaries and non-mercenaries. What? Wait, was it they forced AQ to break their alliance with the Mamluks? Did I read that the wrong way around? Maybe. Maybe. So what's next? I think we have to recover for a while, right? Everybody breaking alliances like mad. Speaking of great power actions, how are we doing on that list? We're okay. But if Timmy and the Ming take tech, we're only barely okay right now. Kind of impressive, honestly. I was about to say we're getting close to getting to becoming an empire, but we're not, because we are in the empire. And if you're in the HRE, you cannot get empire rank. No, no, yes. Which is, I suppose, a bit weird, but also not. I mean, it makes sense that you don't become an emperor if you're already in the empire. That makes total sense to me. But the advantages you have from being huge, from being able to govern an empire, I suppose, I wish we still had those. Why are you this expensive? The frick? I mean, I didn't check the price, but man, that's a lot of money. Oh, I should definitely consider swapping. I'm gonna swap out of Holy Sacraments right now and turn on the idea cost 1. Just because I will forget otherwise. And that'd be bad. Okay, last core on the way. Good. I'm tempted to go for wars in the New World. And I should at least check those, right? Because Queen Anne's Revenge has 10,000 troops. They can fight some natives. Yeah, they've tech 10 by now. They're catching up. Oh, that's a fight you wouldn't like. What about down here in the Black Pearl? Kosa? Kosa is like free. They even have troops. They do have 2,000. They have technology. Oh, kinda. Still be fine. I should be doing these tiny wars, right? Chances like this? I should just pick. I could declare for my subject's claim. But war against the world is just better. So, yeah. And the disadvantage is that maybe that's enough of a disadvantage that I shouldn't have. Ooh, are you just gonna kill your troops there? That I shouldn't have done it. The disadvantage is that my subject... No, that being at war... I should find my words here. Means I'm not losing war exhaustion. This was not going to generate a bunch of war exhaustion because it's not a huge war or anything, but it is a war, and that means we don't get the passive decay, which is unfortunate. Because we have a lot of war exhaustion, I would like to get rid of it. I also like to not pay 1,000,000 ducats for everything. I'm only making 12 ducats from spoils of war. Paying a lot more for our fleet, right? That's impressive. I mean, not all our boats are good at privateering. I get it. I understand. But... I have the trade route map. I feel like I should be making some money privateering a node like the English Channel. Well, there are not even any guns against me anymore. Well, I guess we killed all the Brits. 66% of the trade power. More people join the Protestant League. I still don't know how to deal, but I'm even more convinced now. Oh, wow. What's the thing called? What do? What's the Prussian thing they have? Mobilize. You mobilize quickly. That's what I was trying to say. And they did mobilize quickly. Quite. But they're not using it to defend their stuff, so that's funny. Cleansing of heresy. Did that trigger the thing? No. What are the French doing? What's your war? Provence, Milan, Lucca. Okay. Oh, my boats are here. I sent them to the wrong place, I suppose. I just want to help out my subject a tiny bit there before they take forever to then not get anything done. Just bring... I'll even bring the cannon so I can help with the siege. If that becomes necessary. Well, necessary. I want a quick end to the war so we can start recovering our stuff. Let's grab the siege lady boy. Do that. Remove everything. Whoops, everything but the cannon. Send the cannon with the siege lady boy. Did that incorrectly, apparently. I want everybody except the cannon out. I want you to go there. There we go. I want you to take my subject stuff back. Catholic League. It's gonna be a juicy league war when it happens. I really don't want to be part of it. Really, really don't. Good, good. Well done, Pearl. Come on, done. Good. Peace. Comes part of the Black Pearl, yes. Doesn't matter. 15 ducats, go. And you folks can meet with your friends, and I suppose go back to the spot. Oof! What nobles, though? I know I've asked that before, but what nobles, though? I think I'm going to take some time to be at peace here right now. I definitely could do more expansion in the New World. But it's not going to be huge in value, and I really want to consolidate my country. We're not great where resources are concerned right now. And I would prefer that to be different. Let's now grab the aggressive expansion impact. Good, good choice, good choice. Converted sealant. Are we done with our conversions? For now. Religious seal. Disgusting. These things just lack the cores right now. I'm gonna swap out my Saints Accepting Prayers as well. It's a bit risky, but I will do it. And I will grab... where is it? Tradition, I think. But the plan being not going to war for a while. And that's why it's risky, because we might get dragged into war, and that would be kind of bad, because we don't have the church power then to undo anything, but... Put a spy network here. I guess we can also start spying on the Swedes again. Can I spy? I should be able to spy on the... Should I? I don't know. No, I should be able to spy on the Netherlands as well. Well, I can spy on them, of course, but to actually make claims. So that's fun. Renewed that loan. Yeah. I saw that coming, unfortunately. Also saw Swedish separatists being a thing. How many are we talking about? Probably a lot. 18 thou. Yeah, we're gonna bring these over. Give them the nicest leader we have. Trade tax on manpower in where? In Akure, of course, which produces none of the above. Give me tax. Oh, it's trade. I really didn't mean trade. The one thing I shouldn't have chosen is trade. But also it doesn't matter, because there's essentially nothing coming out of there. So, whatevs. Do I want to butter up my Austrian friends again? Suppose I do. So we can at least ask them for some favory things. Oh, they're already there? That's earlier than I had in mind, you know? 22nd of January, that's rough. expensive. I mean, they fought all the mercs, so at least we didn't lose manpower, but it's going to cost us a lot of money. Because merc reinforcements are expensive. I suppose that means you can go straight back to Nyland. We should not be over our force limit, right? Well, naval, yes, but not. No, we're not. I think I just killed 2 of my transports. It's all flutes. Flute is the second? I think it started with barks, right? Bricks. A brick has 6 cannons, 18 hull size, and 7 speed. A cog, that's what I'm looking for. 4 cannons. 6 cannons, 4 cannons. I'm pretty sure it's cogs that are the first level ones. Just to make sure. Flutes, 5 cannons. Yeah. And if you've seen cannons do kind of matter. I mean, it's not like super relevant that you have cannons in your transports, but it's not completely useless. You can sell them to somebody. I should. I really should. I'm just gonna destroy them. The reason I shouldn't is 2 things. One, it's a lot of manual work for very, very little gain. The other is that it actually causes inflation. It's already so bad, and then you get inflation for it. It's terrible. Peace, rival, embargo, new monarch. Still weirded out that the Ottoman War ended so inconclusively. Bit of land going to Spain and Tunis, and otherwise nothing really happened. Here come the Finns, but we're on top of it. That should be alright. Down goes our natural scientist. If we were to reduce unrest, that would probably do a decent amount here to prevent rebellion in most places. So yeah, that's fine. A core. So when do I get my next level of admin capacity? Whatever it's called. Governing capacity. 2 more techs. Because we're really not doing well in that regard. And I did not choose to take admin technology, admin ideas, even though I probably should have. But look at my admin not being a thing. I still want that claim on Danzig. This is Krakow. Wait, is that Krakow? No, Warsaw. Warsaw is what I mean. Not Krakow. Then there's EU. East Frisia. Oh, that's part of the Empire. Well, I'm not going to claim it. It's not an empire country we'd be taking it from, so it would probably be kind of fine. But I argued this before when we freed Holstein, that we shouldn't be taking empire land for ourselves. If we take empire land, we should release the empire. Iconoclastic Fury. 10 prestige. Pope likes me. That doesn't seem great. Lose a stab. Yikes. So 25 prestige loss, taxes, and missionary strength loss. Oof. Every owned province in Europe following the Protestant Reformed or Anglican faith against ton unrest. And we don't have tons of European provinces. he says, but that's not at all true. Essentially, all my provinces are European. So we're not doing this one. I hate this one, but it might have to be what we do. How long do we get this? 10 years. Or we lose a step, but get a free conversion. Maybe actually do that. Break that papal stranglehold. Yeah, the papal stranglehold on that reformed province. Sure. Oof. I think I will. Not because it's good, but because the other ones are bad. Tio Harad has confirmed to reform. That's not good. The center of reformation of Protestantism in Leipzig is being a B. Bayreuth formed. Don't like it. I mean, I guess we still have the resistance to reformation edict that we could use. It's just so bad though. It doesn't really work. Well, it does work, just very little. What do I claim from the Swedes? I want to go fabricate Skaraborg. Scaramouche. Oh. He found working on ships. Shame. Okay, still a pretty big loss on that money there. Why? Spending 17 ducats on the army maintenance. I mean, we do have a huge stack of mercenaries. Can't afford being constantly in the negative. Suppose we're not converting Stockholm just yet. Where's that edict at? Was it here? Yeah, they're all nice and Protestant, so we're gonna stop edicting here. How do I get back into black numbers? I think I re-elect once more. Yeah, easily. Also, we had 94 tradition. Stay in here, Richard Kurzhöfer. Could go and take Miltech way ahead of time, but we clearly don't want to do that. Truce to Denmark's over already. Damn. So now that I've taken Bohuslän and converted to, I really don't think I want to release Norway. I considered releasing Norway earlier for the course, but I don't think we're going to do that. Do we go after what's left of the Danes though? It's pretty bad land, but that means it's not going to be very expensive. And it will not cause a ton of cost expansion. Would also give us another cent of trade in Lübeck, which I still think might eventually be interesting. Not that we currently have a lot of trade power there. Even though we own... Well, we only own 2-3 centers of trade, I suppose. And none of the big provinces. I really feel like our country needs some time to recover. Also, we're way over governing capacity, which is bad. But Denmark, though. I don't think I'm going to decide that in this episode. I am interested, however, in whether you would think that that's a good idea. So if you have any preferences, please do let me know in the comments. If you have any ideas how I can fix my terrible economy right now, ideally ones that are not, hey, you have way too many heavies for a country of your size, sell them all. Because you'd probably be right. No, like that. Oh god, our balance of light ships to combat ships is just so bad. Maybe now that we essentially have control over the Baltic, there's nobody that can rival us naval-wise in the Baltic anymore. Maybe I should be looking at getting rid of some of those galleys. Right? I should also just check on whether I can do some money grabbing here with these transports. I'm gonna do that quickly, even though I need to put a cut in here because I will forget. Too far away from our homelands. Okay, so my... Really? Wasn't I able to raid next to Queen Anne's Revenge before? I thought I was. I have raided up here, haven't I? Huh. Can I? Now I don't need to ask for fleet base, so that wouldn't help, no. So I can't raid here. Maybe I would need control of a port here on my own. So that's not how we fix our money situation. Oh, we have not raided Poland and the Eastern Baltic. Let's fix that real quick. Can you do that with 8 transports? Let's see. But then I'll put a cut in here. You. Effective. Yeah. Get that cash money. I did raid over here, right? Oh, that's me. I didn't raid myself. But I might have raided the place before it was my own, but... Okay, that's all that. Yeah, it's kind of a disadvantage of the whole thing we have going here. Is that the more coast we take, the less stuff we have to raid. And we don't really get extra range and stuff. Well, we did get all the English channel access, which is great, but otherwise. So we're gonna need to find ourselves some extra outposts, but not today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button. And if you have anything to say, the comment section is right there. So you might as well want to use it. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.